Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Majora's Mask. In the last episode we had completed the 3-day cycle here in Termina. We got back our precious item that was stolen from us, the Ocarina of Time, and learned the Song of Time from a repressed memory we had of the Princess Zelda. Today we are going to continue our adventure to deal with Skull Kid, but we are going to do things slightly differently than what I would normally do. Tattle is telling us that the masked Skull Kid, the Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we gotta do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas outside Clocktown. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through the gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. So we are not going to head to the swamp yet. We are actually going to start by playing the Song of Time backwards. This is a secret melody, one of 2 secret melodies actually that you've learned by talking to the Scarecrow in the Astronomy Tower or inside the shop. This is the slow time song. So now it's going to take longer for the day to pass, which is what we want. The first thing we're gonna do is go collect us some rupees from the bank. What's this? You need something? We're gonna withdraw. We're going to withdraw 50 rupees. Two, 3, 4, 5, 50 rupees. Yes. Use it wisely. So now that we have 50 rupees, let's go make our way down to the laundry pool. Get ourselves the fairy that we know is down here. And right here. Because the Great Fairy of the Shrine told us to return to her when we have returned to our original form. Just like her. So that's what we're going to do next. The game definitely does go by slower. While we are here, with the sword, you can strike the owl statue and it will open its wings and now can be used to save the game. In the North American version, you can only save and quit from the statues though. You cannot save and continue. That wasn't established until the 3DS version came out. So now that we have the Stray Fairy returned, we're going to get ourselves our technically second mask. Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to grant you something good so the stray fairies will not fear you. So our first mask is the Great Fairy Mask. Stray fairies will fly to you when you wear it. You'll know you're close to a fairy who's lost in a temple if the mask's hair begins to shimmer. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. So, our first objective has been completed. In the 3DS version, every single character that has an issue is written into the Bomber's Notebook. And that is going to be something that we deal with next. But first, we have to deal with the creepy mask animation. First, we are going to make our way beyond this fence. This is the Deku Playground. How about it? Will the young one play? 10 rupees to play. Use this Deku flower and have fun. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you'll get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down just once, it'll be over. The best time of the day is 1:15. Get all the rupees faster than that. Bury into the Deku flower. It started on the wrong position for sure. Yeah. I should have been paying attention. Talk to this guy. Bless me. Timer only starts after the you come out of the Deku flower. 2, 3, 4, 1. Next up we want is that one. Two. Three. I want that one next. 4. 5. And now I need to get to this last platform. And there we go. And since we beat the timer, we get an extravagant prize. 58 seconds, 27 milliseconds. Amazing. It's a new record. Take this. It is a purple rupee. I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? You? That's a strange name for a Deku scrub. If you can come by again tomorrow. So that's a little odd, that last text box. But what that means is that now I have to come back to the playground on the second day. What I want to do next is come over here to the playground. Climb the wooden stakes to the top of the slide. And we get ourselves a piece of heart. Next, we want to come to Eastern Clocktown. I am trying to do this all rather consistently. So what I want to do here is talk to the boy and enter the secret password, which I'm positive I wrote down right here. Three, 5, 4, 2, 1. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member too, right? Now, a reminder that we're back at the dawn of the first day, which means that we never played hide and seek with Jim to get the code. So we go into the cave and we come out. Hi there, Jim. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test. So how do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code. So why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? You. Huh. Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and he is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making, you a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. Got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of people's schedules. Press start to access the quest status screen. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. The 3DS remake of this game does have room for a lot more. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting all like a real jerk lately. So the Bombers also know who Tattle is. We were taught the secret code. It was added to our notebook. So now, this little paper that I wrote my code on, I can get rid of. Next, we are going to go to, I think it's the Honey and Darling shop. Looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. He doesn't have a bomb bag, honey. Then he can't play today, can he? Okay. So in addition to that, I can't play the last game either because I would need a bow. But that is okay. Oh, 8. Let's go here. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? Yes. Eh? You are staying the night? I'm terribly sorry. We've been booked solid. It's always this way right before the carnival. Sorry. Dang it. I must have missed my opportunity. Huh. Unless it's too early. Oh. Bah, bother. I'm busy. Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, has been added to the book. Actually, this is really good. I can run around and talk to people. Actually, also speaking of that, Gorman. Okay, so even though I helped the hand, he's not in the book. The Rosa sisters. Let's talk to this guy. Don't speak to her right now. She hasn't finished her new dance for the carnival. Even though the song is finished. Guru has been added to the notebook. So, while we are adding a lot of people to this book, we're going to be adding a lot of people to this book, actually, as we go around. Minigames are not included in this version, but they are included in the 3DS version. Oh, Tortoise, did you help your father? Let Mother read you a story. Andrew's grandmother has been added to the book. I don't believe Andrew's mother gets added to the book. Okay. I don't think these two have an issue. Nope. I don't have a bow for that. Don't have bombs for that. And I will go back into that area in just a second. But I do want to start by coming in here. The Curiosities shop doesn't open until 10. Let's go into the... Oh, you are not the bomb shop. You are. Welcome. So we want to buy a bomb bag. Because there's actually a lot we can do with bombs. It's very interesting, Ocarina of Majora's Mask. In Ocarina of Time, you had to go through a dungeon to get bombs, but in Majora's Mask, you just buy the first one. Next, we want this. We want to try the expert course. We have to cut 10 logs for a perfect 30 points. Which we're not going to get because Link does not know how to jump attack, apparently. So we're gonna try it again. Expert course. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Perfect score. Impressive. I must give you something. Here. We got ourselves another piece of heart. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. So that gave us a full heart container. We now have 4 heart containers. Okay. It is now 9:30. Let's head back to the stockpot inn. Maybe I was just too early. Did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? It's always telling me to... Okay, so I can't actually do the piece this cycle. It's basically a way to get more money. Which, now that we have reached where we are... Actually, can I get the... Speak. I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it will disrupt my schedule. Yes, just what I wanted. Okay, so we got the postman added. I think this Deku business scrub will also get added. This is my private property. He does not get added. Okay. It is important to remember that because in the 3DS version, it does memorize that information. Do you need something? We want to deposit all of our money. ₹21. Now we're gonna go over to the East Clock Town, and we're gonna get a bunch of rupees now. Hi, puppy. I mean, bad puppy. Bad puppy attacked me last time when I was in Deku form. I never forget a face. Just like Andrew, apparently. Okay, so the office of the mayor has opened. That is important to note, because the office of the mayor is actually going to have 2 more people we talk to. Let's get this treasure box open. Dun, da, 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 silver rupee. So let's cross over and come in here. Hello. Speak. Are the fins damp lately? That's a greeting used among us Zoras. Oh, forgive me. I am Toto, manager of the band The Indigogos. You look like a Zora King. I'm out of business cards, so a Zora greeting will have to do. The Indigogos is the popular group that we Zora are so proud of. They've put out a lot of songs. One of their hits is Ballad of the Windfish. You know that song, don't you? You don't? Really? Even one that famous? You'd be able to hear it if the show wasn't cancelled. It's such a shame. The band manager has been added to our notebook. Oh dear, are you on a field trip, or are you the expert person hunter I hired? Yes, I say, you have the face of a pro. The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person that I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat and I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh dear. Could you look for him? Yes. Of course, you're an expert. I'm counting on you. So, we've got this mask, but I won't actually be handling this mask quest for a long time. So be prepared to see this in my inventory and not be touched. You took the work of a pro. This was added to the notebook. Let's go talk to Mayor Doter, because he also has a thing in my book. We've already been here, so we're just gonna skim through. I believe it was either last episode or the episode before that we came in here last time. This argument is about whether or not people should flee or if the Carnival of Time should go on as planned. Okay, so we have that. Next, let's go put this money away so that I can go to the next spot that will have money for me. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to run around doing as if I had my head cut off. So just be aware. We're going to deposit. I hate when it does that. Every game that does that, where it just pops up the interaction. 99 rupees. Now let's go get another batch. So this batch is going to be located back down the bomber's hideout. This is why we needed the bomb bag, by the way. So if you don't have that, now would be the time to go get it. We're going to run right in. Excellent. The bomber is still standing aside for us. I mean, it would make sense. We did only talk to them only 2 hours ago. In game time, of course. So we want to go this way. Be careful of the middle. There is a spider. There are better opportunities to come this way than the one that I'm doing now. Usually I would come down here in the second day. Because I would have a better item than this. I pressed the wrong button for shielding. And it was another silver rupee. While we're here, ow, I am going to hurry along and grab the moon's tear. For now, I'm not going to cut anything out just until we get into sort of circuits. So the next time I come to get the moon's tear, then I will cut that out to the point where I show I'm getting the moon's tear. Because there would be no point in showcasing me coming all the way back to the astronomer tower multiple times to get the same item that I've now shown how to get twice. So what we're gonna do is come up here to the astronomer, but I want to actually talk to him as a person, not as a Deku scribe. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. Are you a new friend of the bombers? I always say it's important to develop your interests while you're young. You can use this telescope to look around town. If you're interested, give it a try. Yes. So what we want to do is again zoom in. This time we're viewing Skull Kid on the first day when the moon's at its highest, really. I mean, it is 2 hours closer to the ground, but it is still a really high location. Now, we're not done with the telescope yet. Watch for this. This is an important thing we need in just a little bit, but we need to watch what this business scrub does. This is the same business scrub that we've encountered. is okay if you lose sight of him momentarily. The important thing is that you see him go down. To this hole. Zoom and quit. Well, how was it? Did you discover anything interesting? Yes, we did, old man. We're gonna come out here, grab the moon's tear. You got the moon's tear. It's a sparkling beauty radiating rather mysteriously, magically, mystically. I did not pay attention to the last word. I'm on a mission! A mission that we will have to continue next time. So while I walk back, I'm going to do my outro. So, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's episode of Majora's Mask. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Majora's Mask content. In the next episode, we're going to continue running around Clocktown. The objective of this being to get as many items and tasks done as we can before the end of the 3rd day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Later!